Hello, my name is Liane Lopez, and in this video I'm going to show what a cross-site attack is. The first thing we're going to do is to analyze the anatomy of the attack. So this attack is no more than an attacker wanting an authenticated user to perform an action on their behalf. And they do this because they trick the browser to issue a request to the server while the user is authenticated and the browser already has a hold of the authenticated cookie. So let's see that in action. I have here a vulnerable website and then here the attacker website. The attacker website is pointing to the vulnerable website. So this form will be sent to that server. Let's see what happens. The user thinks that by registering on this page, he will win something. Let's create the request, and you can see that the request was successfully, and then the cookie was automatically sent, and the attacker was able to change the password. Let's see what happens when I try to log in with my old password. I get invalid login because the attacker already changed my password. What can be done? Well, what can be done is the use of anti-forgery tokens. Anti-forgery tokens are paired tokens that they work together. They are encrypted tokens that they relate to the user, so you cannot reuse another user token. This is a pair. One is set in the cookie as a cookie in the request, and then the other one will be in the form in a hidden field, like here, in a form in a hidden field. Let's see the protected website. The protected website, if you analyze it, it has the request verification token. Let's see what happens when we try to do the same thing, but this time pointing to the protected website. Let's see what happens. This time we get a 500, meaning that the attacker couldn't change the password, and that is because he is missing the required anti-forgery token. So you see, we now protected the website. But what happens? There's another attacker that have found a way around this. So what they do is they frame the page, they issue a GET request to the page, and then they frame that page into their site. So let's see what happens. Let's say the opacity to 0.5 so we can see what happens. You see the attacker now was able to load the page on his side, and then he got a hold of the request verification token. This way he can put this form here at the same level of this form here, and then they will make the user issue the request because the user is not aware that that frame is there, as you can see here. How can we mitigate this? We can mitigate this by using X-frame options. This is a header that we can use to say that we don't want our pages to be framed on another website. There's another thing that we can do, and it's same site cookie attribute. We can use this attribute with the browser that allows them, and then when we set this, the cookies will be sent only to the site that issued the cookie. Thank you for watching, and these are all the resources that I have used for this video. Here in this link you can find a lot more ways to do it, but a good way to do it is this one with the anti-forgery tokens, and then using this X-frame option header and then the same site cookie attribute. I invite you to read all these pages and then learn a little bit more about the topic. Thank you for watching.